It's right here. It should be. Also, yeah, my powers might go out. So who knows? We might be cooking in the dark. We might be cooking in the dark. You're too high for this shit. Okay, so what we do? We stick it on the thing. We're gonna have to flip guys this way, and it's gonna hate it. It's gonna hate it. But since we're already live, so clip it. Hope it balances. Just please balance. Now we turn it on, or we balance it in the thing, and hope it's not too heavy. I think my phone's too heavy. You can tell me to rotate it too. Alright. Turn on. It looks upright, right? Okay, hold the thing to turn it on. Now it's gonna do this. How long is it? Can you guys see me? I know I'm sideways. We're gonna try and rotate it. So can you see me while I'm sideways? So we're supposed to push the button twice to let it rotate. It's like giving me a blinky green battery light. Does that mean I need to plug it in? Because I can plug the thing in if it doesn't have the battery power. That might be the thing. Because I'm pretty sure we charged it yesterday. There, let's plug it in. Will it plug in? All right. So I've got a green blinky battery light now. Rotate it. And it doesn't do anything. I hit the button twice to get it, and it doesn't. It doesn't want to. All right, well, I've got a solid green. All right, will it go? I can't get it to do anything. I can get it to do that. So I can get it to do that. I can get it to do... I don't know. Just go on. It was working yesterday. Why is it not working now? Rotate device. I can't get it. I don't know how to get it to work anymore. It worked fine yesterday, and now all of a sudden it's not. You'll just tilt it, push it over. Well, all right, just turn off. Which is the turn off button? Does this mean it's off and charging? That's probably charging. I look funny sideways. I know. I'm gonna look even funnier when I start crying because I can't. I'm gonna look even funnier when I start crying because, like, for some reason it was working and now it's not. So I don't know if I did something to break it, or if my phone is too heavy, or if the battery's dead, or if the wind is blowing wrong, or so I have the gimbal. It just isn't working for no reason at all. It works fine sometimes, and then sometimes, like, how long do I have to let it adjust itself? And I know I've got a super heavy phone, but it was working. Now it was working. So now I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? Do you mean Anna, bring her some Mountain Dew Red. I like Code Red. Bring me Code Red. Bring me the sugar-free Code Red. Well, I can't. I don't know. So what am I doing with the? So what am I doing with the gimbal then? Am I just gonna? Well, I think it's charged all the way, so we have a full battery, maybe. Let's try it again. I guess we'll try it again and let it reset itself. So this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, okay, turn off. Just turn off all the way. All right, it's in the off position. We're going to leave it in the off position. Okay, it's in the off position. We're going to spin the arm to where he had it this way. So he had it this way. And then he put this thing like this with your phone. So he put this thing like this with your phone. And you're supposed to have that pretty much upright. And then you magnetic that around, and then you adjust the phone. Oh, don't, no, not the reconnecting. Okay, we're live. So, okay, so that's, maybe I had it too high up and I gotta adjust the phone now. So we gotta adjust to where it's balanced. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bixby. So I've got a Samsung, and every 5 seconds it's trying to give me the Bixby thing. Alright, so we've got the phone like this, but it's kind of just resting on the thing. It's not, like, balanced. It's more It's more resting on it than anything, than being balanced. Oh, Lord. I quit. I quit. So I'm trying to get it, at the very least, I'm trying to get it kind of level. So you want to balance it? Okay. So I'm trying to balance it and get it level to something. I'm just trying to get it level here. And my phone, I know, is like way too big and heavy. So I'm just trying to get it level. Okay. Oh, and now the thing turned. No, I didn't turn it on yet. Okay. So it looks okay like this. All right. So it looks sort of okay like this. Now, hold the on button. Okay, now it's gonna get itself situated. All right, it's gonna get itself situated. And I know I look funny sideways. I'm sorry. We'll get sideways jiggles today. I don't think you'll get sideways jiggles. I think you're just gonna get. I'm gonna try and get this balancing itself. All right, so I've got a green flashy light. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. We have a green flashy light. I don't know what that means. Let's go over here. Let's go like right here. So I can at least plug the damn thing in if I need to. Well, the tripod's screwy. Maybe the tripod's off. I've got it on the tripod. All right, so now you're supposed to double tap the M, and it's supposed to do this. Oh, okay, there. Well, we'll just. It's blinking green now. All right, so now I just had to do it manually. It is not letting me tilt up or down though, is it? But this is better. This is better. So I'm gonna have to like stick you guys here so we're big enough to see. Portrait cleavage, not landscape. What are you talking about? But now the trigger in the back isn't working. It's like it's not really working very well. I need to, oh, that's the wrong thing. Never mind. There's up and down. There it is. Okay, so there's I can pan, I can tilt, I can go up, we can go down, is that good? I need to get something to pull my hair back. Also, I touched up my hair today. Oh, finally we got the gimbal working. Oh, finally we got the gimbal working. Is this too, this looks like, it works, but now, is this good? Oh, Lord. The camera's working fine now. Okay, now it seems to be working. Is this good? You like this? See, then we can like swap out to the back and I can be like, here is the food that we're going to be making. So then, okay. Oh, Lord. I think it's going to be fine. You guys want to see the storm that's coming? Holy shit. Holy shit, there's a storm. There's like you can't even see the mountains. It's just storm. I think it's going to be right on top of us. Oh, by the way, gimbal. Oh, okay, we got it. Oh, much better. I was like having a panic attack for a second, and I'm like, oh shit, what did I do wrong? Yay! So come this way. Yeah, tilt this way. Wow, cleavage cam. I still think it's well. I think it's me. All right, I need to get something to get my hair off of my face. Right now. Where is my hair clip? I don't know. I should have brought you guys with me. Oh, hair clip. All right. Now, I still want it a little higher. I still want this a little higher. All right. We're good though. We're good. Oh, we are good. Oh, I love the red crucifix. Oh my it's a food something. It's a Food Network one. I got it on a really good deal and a really good coupon. I had like a lot of Kohl's cash. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's get it. All right, I'm getting my hair off my face. I think I'm gonna put so I've got this on top of my blender. I think I might put it a little something underneath it again. I think we want this a little bit higher, then you can kind of see a better angle of everything maybe, then I don't have to Because now this should be auto tracking my face as well, or at least it kind of will be. I don't know if it will be. So how you guys doing? I always feel like I'm gonna let down, especially like new viewers, because so I'm sorry. I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you at all. Also, crop circles on a shirt. Do you guys like the crop circles on the shirt? Here, we can look crop circle shirt. So we've got, is this a crop circle? Is this a crop circle right here? Is this, I think this might be a crop circle, or somebody thought this is like a TIE fighter, but they like put a circle around it. What do you think? What do you think? I think this is Rainbow Relax. Okay. New shirt. New shirt. New shirts for the crop circles loving enthusiasts. What are they? Why are they? Looks like a spaceship. You think it's, because I know this is like constellations. So we got constellations. And then we've got, more and then stars, and then I guess spaceships. So anytime we get spaceships on clothing, then you know we're doing well, right? Crop circles. It's spaceships, right? Yeah, I feel like I need to be, so I can jump. Yeah, I need this like this much higher. So, all right, wish me luck. I'm gonna put this on top of, oh, well, we can actually set that here while we do it. You can set that here while we do it, and you can see what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna stick the blender on top of that. Blender on top of that. What did I drop? This is the leg from the tripod once upon a time. Now, oh, my kitchen's messy. Now, wow, better. I think that's a little better. And now we can just tilt down, and then you can see, well, I gotta clean that, but then you can see, and then I think that's better, because then if I go this way, you can see, and then if I go this way, well, it's supposed to follow me. You're supposed to follow me this way. Here, follow me this way. Ah, that's the best framing yet. This one, this way, I think this is good. I think we're good. All right, so we got the crop circles. I'm gonna wipe off my counter. I have some beautiful peppers that I bought, and I'm gonna use like half of the beef. Half an hour in now. So I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm like, that people are like, oh, fuck this chick. I don't want to be a member. I don't want to be in. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So I was like super cranky on a stream the other night. I'm like, I suck. Just because like, I've got like 70 million things I want to buy. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I want them all like now. I want them all like right now. So it's just priorities. What can I afford? What can I spend money on? Black Ball says thumbs up. Well, hello. See, is this too high up now? I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. No crop circles. What up, Mecca? It's been a while. I know you don't suck. Well, thank you. Thank you, Brapon. Yeah, we're just... Well, this kind of looks like circles on the shirt, I think. All right, this isn't too bad. You guys are a little far away. So I do probably need to plug this in so I can catch up on the chat here. We'll catch up on the replay on my tablet. Now that I've balanced the freaking thing, I just had to flip it myself. It won't flip it itself one way or another. I think my phone's too heavy. But it will flip it. My channel. Go to my channel. Thank ya. Oh. All right. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, that's not terrible. I just have to mute myself. There we go. Now I can see you. And make sure you go into live chat. So I've got a video rendering. I've got another one that I've got to edit. And hopefully we can get that. Hopefully we can get that. All right. Now, how's everyone doing? I'm going to get out a cutting board. I'm going to get out meat. I'm only going to use half of the meat. Why am I not doing this for a Cinco de Mayo stream, you might ask? Because I don't want to keep meat in the fridge until, for like 4 more days. I'd rather have it in there now. so I'd rather deal with, and so I'm going to put like half of it away. Should go to Anime Matsuri in July. There's a lot of Godzilla. Ooh, maybe. So one of the things I have to do, I have to get tickets for, well, not for the Star Trek convention so much, but definitely for a hotel out there. Where should I stay? Where should I stay? Now, the dream, of course, is going to be like staying at the Bellagio, getting a fountain room, because that's where I want to be anyway. But for about half the price, I could technically go and stay at the Flamingo, and then, you know, it's still something that, like, okay, it's for the channel. So it's for the channel, for everything, but do you pave what? Do you pave.ping file? Or can I make it or get printed? What? Pay what thing, David Stout, are you asking for? For a t-shirt. It's in the Teespring store. Oh, it's in the Teespring store. I should be able to pin it, right? We should be able to pin. Let's go pin that. Ooh, now that we got it set up, we can go and pin the comment. We can pin the Teespring store. That's what it's now. Can I do that? Can we do that from where we're at? I don't know. I don't want to leave everything open, but. So yes, we have beef that I'm going to be doing half of. Do I have chips? Yeah, I have a half a bag of chips. I have beans. I don't know if I want to put beans. You know, yeah, I'll put a little bean in there. Well, like half a can. What else do I want to put in it? Taco seasoning. I got like a packet and a half. I'll do a packet and a half. Maybe more, we'll see. They didn't have, I'm sad, I usually get the can of the taco seasoning and they didn't have the whole thing. Also, I am huge. The best, cheapest place, Mecca, maybe with a pool. Oh, no one wants to see my butt in the swimming pool. I promise you, no one wants to see me in a swimming pool. But yeah, maybe. And thank you so much, Mr. Roboto. Meat sandwich from Guar. You know, I saw Guar back in like 97. Yeah, here, let's go and pin the Teespring store. We'll go and pin the Teespring store. Here. This is why I wanted the gimbal, so we can do stuff like this. So I can go in and be like, and here's the room. Oh, do you guys see my new, did you see the new? I got a new thing back there. I have a new thing. Oh, and I got a video that we gotta edit, or we upload here, so we got you. How's that look? How's that looking? Can you guys see the stream or not? Okay, you guys can. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Good. So it's not too terrible with the gimbal, except you're getting an extreme close-up of me. So you're getting an extreme, here, we'll set that there. Gimbal, that's not where I said, just, that is absolutely not on purpose. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but here, so you can see all the stuff behind me. There, this is the angle you never get to see. So I'm going to pin, if I can figure out how to. If I can figure out how to pin this to the store, or at least the Teespring store. Can I share my merch? I might be able to. I don't know if I can pin it to the chat from where I'm at. Because I'm not in the live streaming thing, I'm in this thing. I'm streaming from mobile, so who knows? Who knows if I can or not? Also, yay, it flips it while I'm live. Yay, that's good. Never be sorry. Jehan, hiya queen, I'm making chicken tonight. Ooh, sweet. Sweet, I'm trying to pin. We're trying to pin the Teespring store, and I cannot. I don't think I can. How do I showcase the merch? Well, Teespring stuff. It's Teespring/Mecca merch, so I can't pin it. But you guys should be able to click it. It's in the link there. So the mods can definitely link that for you guys. Now, what else was I looking at while we're in here? I don't know what else I was looking at while we're in here. Except the top of my freaking head for some reason. Cool room, love the Grogu's in the background. They're the babies. Well, we do have the bestest baby Yoda too. Baby Yoda head. He's so cute. I still call him Baby Yoda. So the bestest to Baby Yoda. Also, whoa, sneak peek video. Sneak peek on my next video. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be Night Court, actually. So see you guys there. You wanna pan. You wanna focus on him. That's our baby. There's the baby. Baby. That's the life-size one. Ooh, what's on my arm? Oh, it's a freckle. Thought I had something. Baby. So that's the Baby Yoda. Now this, so I had the Danzig 2 Lucifuge poster. The long ways one. The horizontal one. So I had that for like, since I was probably 12 years old, but this one I've had since I was about 15. So this one is probably my oldest Misfits poster, aside from the one that is back here, which you guys can't see, which I got on the day of my first Star Trek convention. It's actually behind this stuff. And you can't see it, but it is a Die My Darling one that I've had since I was probably 14. So I lied. That's my second one. That's my second Misfits poster. But I got into his stuff backwards, actually. I got into his stuff from, yeah, probably kind of backwards. I think I listened to Danzig stuff before I listened to Metallica cover the Misfits. Ooh, it's gonna storm. And it's gonna storm. So, welcome back, Chew! Welcome back to cooking. All right, back to the camera angle that we're gonna go with. Which I guess is about this camera angle, huh? Yeah, that's good enough. All right, please don't fall, phone and or gimbal. David Stout, if you are what they are logo, imagine your Teespring store. Do you have a picture or a PNG of it? What are they? Well, we've got a crop circle shirt. We do have a crop circle shirt. It says, what are they? It's in the Teespring store. We also have the Drop the Taco one, but we do have that one. Okay. So yes, we do. Awesome crib store. This isn't anything yet. Oh, next week. So not this coming week, but the next week after that, I'm gonna try and do a zoo trip. Maybe some out in the mountains-y sort of areas sort of trip. We're gonna get out of the house. We also have veggies. We have veggies. Is it following me? It's not following me. No, it's not following me. No. It doesn't love us. It's not following us. We have veggies, though. We got a lot of veggies. So I'm going to be chopping, and I'm probably going to bring it over, and then you guys can just see my veggies getting chopped. I don't know if I want to do all of these. I'll probably just do 2 and 2. We'll do 2 and 2. Because how many did I buy? I bought like 4 poblanos. So then I can make a couple of more. So we can just pan this way. I'm gonna wash vegetables. Welcome to washing vegetables with Mecca. Am I in? Yeah. So now I can still kind of see. I don't want to show you my yucky dishwash or dishes mess. So I dyed my hair today, so I got all my hair stuff in the sink still. But I am gonna wash a couple of poblanos. I think these look pretty good. Gaming Doobu. What do you mean Gaming Doobu? Daniel Vita. Tacos. Drop your taco. Cosmic Yog Salot says, my veggie is unchopped. I think that might be a little too much information for us. Do we want to know? Are you guys cut or uncut? Is that info we need? I don't know. Mr. Roboto, will you get a table at TrekCon as they hunt you a lot? No, I probably won't. I will probably not even go to the convention part unless there's like, oh, we have to go to this panel or that panel. So I'm thinking of just going to Vegas for the thing. I'm interested to go back to Vegas anyway. The problem with Vegas though is it's so expensive, like everything. But everything I want is like right there on Center Strip. So I want to say somewhere on Center Strip. Somewhere, I don't know which specifically. It's gonna be somewhere Center Strip. And there's gonna be fan meetups, and Jeff and Jesse are gonna be out there. And Gary from Nerdrotic is gonna be out there, and everybody's gonna be out there. The Night's Edge guys are gonna be there. Who knows who else? I mean, Culture Casino is gonna be there. Who else is gonna be there? Probably all the Vegas guys. Pretty much everybody who lives out there anyway. So if you want to be out there and meet me in person, Star Trek Las Vegas during that time. I'm planning to be in Vegas at that time. I just have to buy the tickets. If you guys want to help with that, I would much appreciate it, because I don't want to bitch. I'm not gonna bitch. I am not gonna bitch today. We're not gonna complain. I got a video that's coming, Star Trek related, where I complain about the current horrendously bad state of current day Star Trek. Which is terrible and we know it. Which is terrible and we know it. It is terrible and we know it. Dayslov, Act MC, $2, Vegas Sex Go to Reno. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Jiggle Cam. We're not doing the Jiggle Cam enough. We will do Jiggle Cam. We will do shots if you want tonight. $20 shots. Should we do $20 shots? Should edit this to be and $20 shots, right? I think that would be good. $20 shots. Ugh. Jalapenos. We're just gonna do 2. I'm gonna wash them, and I'm gonna do like half the can of beans and half of the. Creepy Little Book. Reno is nice, very clean. I was out there for work once, loved it. I've been to Reno once. I didn't hate it, but it was also like the year 2000, so I don't really remember much of it. But I drove through northern Utah, which is weird if you're coming from Colorado. And like northern Utah is like another country, man. It is like a whole other world. Giggity, my girl says. So she could go to Vegas, Raquel. Ominous, hey Mecca, as always a pleasure. It is a pleasure to see you, question mark. I hope so. What about Elko? Well, I mean, the convention's in Vegas, so the meetup's in Vegas. So if I go to Elko or Reno, nobody's gonna be there, right? If I go to Reno. Kingdom's Tuscany Casino Suites, bomb spot. You can walk right to rooms, not a long walk through the casino. It's too far away. It's too far away from Center Strip. I want to be able to see the fountain show all the time, and I don't want to be stuck off Strip on the Tuscany. It's not a bad place, though. I mean, they had, God, I used to, when I lived out there, when I lived in Vegas, one of the places that a friend of mine would usually stay at when they'd come to town from, California, was always the Tuscany, but it's like, it's still so far away from everything. I mean, I don't want to, I want to just be on the Strip. I don't want to have to take an Uber everywhere, because I don't want to, that's the thing, I'm not planning on just staying at the casino and doing nothing. I want to go here, there, and everywhere. I want to go and see it. I don't know if Resorts World's going to be open by then. It might be. Resort World might be open by then. I don't remember when it's supposed to open. Is it maybe it's September? It might not be open yet. But if that one's open, I do want to see Resort World. I don't need a calendar. Clank. I don't need a calendar. Clank. Are you seriously thinking of renting the orgy suite? Well, I mean, if you guys want to help me out, maybe. It's not really a suite. It'd just be a fountain show or a fountain room. But, I mean, I guess I could go a little higher for one of the... No, the penthouse ones are on the back, though. You don't want to be on the back, because that's facing west. I want the fountain view. That's where I want. Tuscany's Amazeballs. It's not a bad hotel, or it's not a bad casino, even. And I think I've done dinner a couple of times there. They have, like, an Italian place. But I just don't want to be off Strip. I just don't want to be off Strip. Strip hotels are a ripoff. Well, that's the other thing. Then they're going to charge you another $40 on top of that per day for their what's it fee? For their what's it fee? Resort fee. So they're going to charge you money one way or another anyway. All right. Should we see? The gimbal's going to work. Like if I stick it, whoa. No, if I stick it here, oh, that's the wrong button. This is the button we want. So we stick it here. No, this way. Then you can just like watch me chop. We have like chop cam. But I need something to put this on, and I don't know what. It's like I want extreme close-ups of chopping vegetables. You're supposed to tilt where I tell you to tilt. Yeah, not on my dirty air fryer. You're supposed to tilt where I tell you to tilt. And like it. And you're supposed to like it, camera. Yeah. Now I can bring you guys over. Wow. No! As long as I don't knock it over. As long as I don't knock it over by knocking my tablet out of my hand. Oh, no. Hey, ma'am, like that. Yeah, it was fine until I knocked it over, but that was my fault. Okay. Now we're there. I just had to get my tablet so I can see the chat, because I'm using the back camera. Because even if I use the front camera, well, if I use the front camera, it's going to be no different. Knives. Sharp. So I use these. I don't know which one's better. These are that one. Let's make good stuffed peppers. Never made before. I've done stuffed peppers. They didn't turn out that great. They're okay. Paris Casino Eiffel Tower view. Well, I'd have an Eiffel Tower view from the Bellagio fountain room. See, that's one of the good things about doing the fountain room. Oh, for jalapenos, I'm going to get gloves. I'm going to get gloves because I don't want to have nastiness in my eyes. If I touch my eyes. Peppers. So I have gloves so that I don't, just plastic ones. Will Mecca tear up on stream? Probably not. I hope not. That's the thing. I just don't want to rub my eyes just in case I'm getting gloves out. I have an extra glove now. Why do I have an extra glove? Poor veggie doesn't know what's coming. Well, it's dead already. It's already picked, so. Would be a nice screen background. Which, Danger Bob? These? Like a my bad with a question mark. I know, I'm just teasing. I know you guys don't mean anything. Alright. I need something to put the veggie scraps in. I'm gonna put that here. Put the veggie scraps there. Hopefully I can. How's the picture? So this is the back camera that I never get to use. This is going to be so nice, like when we're walking around the strip. I don't mind cutting these this way. It's because I'm weird. We're being weird today. This is exactly what I wanted the gimbal for, so I could do like veggie cutting live without like killing myself here. Which I think we're still probably going to do, but hopefully not. Picture's fine. Sweet. Let's see. The shot behind you, you put your hands in. Oh, okay. Shall I put my before I put my hands? Just of a messy cutting board. I'm too hard on myself. I know. See, I use a lot of the self-deprecating. Because we get so much garbage stuff, like looks like some nice fresh ingredients. See, look how good these, like these are from Walmart. Look how freaking big this is. This is a jalapeno. And this is like, okay, like a real knife for scale. Like a real knife for scale. The jalapeno. And even the poblanos are good. Like, make a good chili rellenos with that. I still might. I have a couple poblanos left. I might do something like that this weekend. Who knows? Maybe we'll have a party or something this weekend. Maybe we'll do a music stream. Maybe we'll do something. Maybe. I want to do a zoo stream too. I'm like, I missed the zoo. I didn't get to go last year. Because it was just like the one day I picked was a free day when everybody on the planet was out there. I accidentally picked a free day to go. I'm like, I will just pay $20 to go to the zoo. I don't care. It's for the animals. I mean, it's so the animals can get spoiled, right? So they can get their nice chubby boy foods for them and chubby girl foods. They can eat whatever. I am not a chef. Don't do this. Do this. Or even don't even do that. I am absolutely not a chef, nor do I pretend to be one. Nor do I even play it on TV for that matter. Wow. But I can kind of slice a pepper. These will be pretty mild too. They're poblanos, so they're not too bad. Normally I get Anaheims, but the Anaheims that they had at Walmart just looked like shit. They just looked awful. They just looked like they were just wilted and depressed, and they're laying there like, just put me out of my misery. Just throw me away. No one's gonna eat me. No one's gonna eat me. Speaking of, so I've got a video that I gotta give it a second glance because I asked somebody else to edit it, and I just want to make sure if I need to like punch it up or something, because I like my sound effects and I like my stuff that I like to throw in, and some people don't throw enough in. And I'm like, you know. Welcome to Chopping Peppers. There will be more cleavage soon, I promise. I do promise we will have cleavage. Also, $20 shots or sips of the last remaining wine cooler that I have in the fridge from 7 or 8 months ago, probably. Probably from August, from last August. Probably from August. The peppers look so good. Don't they look nice? It's like that's a good poblano. Wow, this camera's nice too. It's a really, really good pepper. I like the back camera. I do. I'm not gonna lie. See, now I just need somebody who would actually cook. Welcome to Don't Chop Your Fingers Off with Mecca. It's this last little bit I get scared of. Boop. And boop. So now chop all these down. They don't have to be tiny. I think I make the jalapenos a little tinier. These I leave a little chunkier because they're more mild. Now you probably want to roast them if they're good. I just grab them out of the can sometimes if I'm lazy, or if they look bad. If they look bad, I'll just get them out of the can because then they pre-roast them. But then you get like vinegar stuff to preserve them, so they just taste a little. I mean, they're roasted, so they taste good roasted. But if I had a gas stove, you could just roast them here and then peel them. You can do that little trick. It is more trouble than I want to do right now because I also don't want to chop hot vegetables. And they're going to cook down anyway. And I like them a little crunchy. I think I like them a little fresher tasting than sometimes. This is what I'm in the mood for. How about Gordon Ramsay, Mecca? What about Gordon Ramsay? I want to go to Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. You guys got to hook me up and take me to Gordon Ramsay's. We go to Vegas. That's one of the things I want to see. That's why I want to stay on Center Strip. Like if I go and stay at Bellagio, Caesar's Palace is right there. It's right next door. So you got the Gordon Ramsay. You got Gordon Ramsay's place right there. Like Hell's Kitchen. And then you've got, right across, you got the Gordon Ramsay Burger right across the street. Then you got the Cosmopolitan next door. I mean, even the Bellagio is supposed to have some halfway decent stuff. I probably would need at the Bellagio because they're kind of, you know, for what you can get there. I mean, you might as well just go across the street to some of the other places. But I do really miss Vegas. I lived out there so long. It's like my second home. So I wouldn't mind going back. Would not mind going back. Alright, so that's these two. Then I got 2 more. 5 more likes to 100. 100 for chopping vegetables. Thank you guys so much. 100 for chopping vegetables. I didn't put up anything today. I got the night court video that is rendered. I just have to upload it. But by the time we got the gimbal to crapping work, so I gotta remember, okay, I just gotta tilt it myself and then it's fine. I don't think the motor's strong enough to flip up. My phone is super heavy. I've got a Galaxy S20. So it's pretty darn, it's a good phone. I mean, what do you think of the camera? How's the camera in the back? I think the camera's pretty darn good in the back, if you guys can see it. I don't even know if I'm streaming at 1080. I might only be streaming at 720, but just the res on the camera. I'm just going to stick these here for now. I don't want to stick them in the pan yet. I want to cook them after I cook the meat, I think. Because I want to brown the meat first, because then I'm going to cook these in the meat juices. Or with the meat juices all together. It's one of the things we're going to do. Chopped veggies. Veggies. Now these two guys. This is why I have the gloves on, by the way. Ooh, it is gonna rain. I don't know if you guys can hear the... I don't know if you guys can hear that. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, Christmas in Vegas, summer in Palm Springs. Ethan Dumas says. So, Mecca, orgy sweet. I'm gonna need a cold shower. I'm serious. Well, okay, so the Excalibur has like an orgy hot tub, like one of those giant tubs with the, like right in front of the window, and you got mirrors. I don't know, or not mirrors, windows rather. I don't know if I want to stay all the crap over at Excalibur. But for like $700, you can get an orgy suite at the Excalibur, but that's really far down. But it's also like, I don't know, you got like a food court right there that's halfway decent, and well, it's not halfway. It's all right. It's not as good as it used to be. When they used to make the Krispy Kreme fresh in the Excalibur, it was like kind of the heyday. I liked it better when you could when you could go in and watch them make the donuts. But they don't anymore. They get them probably brought in from the one off of, oh, probably Rainbow. Probably like Rainbow and Spring Mountain. Is there one up there, I think? Is it Rainbow? I don't know. Off Spring Mountain, and there's like a, like if the last, I think there's like a Walmart there. Oh, who knows? That was where the other Krispy Kreme was in Vegas. Back when I lived out there, though. Oh, oh, what now, Adonis Smith? The orgy suite. Well, you guys, are you guys gonna help? Are you guys gonna help with it? Because it's basically like twice the price of just getting a regular little room at the... But I promise we will stream something. I will invite at least Jesse and or Jeff, or both, to see. Why I say and or Jeff, he's a very large person. I don't mean that as anything disrespectful. I just don't know if, you know... More than one person will. I mean, and of course, it'll probably be fully clothed. But I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Hopefully, Proper will be out there. He's fun to hang out with too. You guys know Justin Proper. Everybody. That's the thing. Everybody knows everybody in this community. So it's like it's impossible to. How do I word this? It's impossible to do shit without everybody knowing about it. I should say. So, if you have any beefs with anyone, it is impossible for people to not know. Wow. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling. I'm rambling. Shake Shack. I want to go to Shake Shack. I want to go to New York. I could always just stay in New York. Well, let me look at the New York rooms. But I want a freaking Fountain View. Like, that's my favorite. New York's good, though, too, though. They have the horsies. Anywhere that has Fortune Cup. I love Fortune Cup. I'm probably going to gamble my life away playing Fortune Cup. I am like, that is my favorite thing. It's basically a giant Konami video game with little miniature horsies that run around a track. They got little dudes riding on it. It's the coolest thing ever. Fortune Cup is you bet on. Basically you're betting on the horsies. You're betting on the horsies, and it is addictive and it is adorable. And you got your little horsies there on the thing, and then they race around, and you'll be like rooting for one, and then you'll be like, why? And they'll like go around. One of them will start out really fast, and then he'll like stop. He'll run out of energy, or he'll slow down. It's like, move your ass, horse. We'll turn you into glue. It's so cute. I shouldn't say that. I was so sick in Vegas that last time, but I did manage to play the horsies, play Fortune Cup. That was so fun. I almost died when I was out there. It was probably the coof, to be perfectly honest, because like I was coughing, I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't eat for like 3 days. Probably not a bad thing when you're me. You can certainly skip a few. So I'm making enough nachos for like 5 or 6 meals worth. So I'm gonna have leftovers, but I'm gonna be eating these for the next couple of days. Oh, speaking of, don't inhale the pepper juices. Is it juices? Maybe juices. So you like this better while we're chopping? Like if we're doing vegetable chopping or making something, do you like being able to see and then I'm just blabbing? Advanced booking to get a low rate for a hotel and flight. I would like to book like within like the week. I would like to do it within the week because it's only gonna go up. I mean, gas prices are going up, airfare is gonna go up, demand is gonna go up, tourism is gonna go up. I mean, it's a giant convention going on that week. So I'd like to book now, and I can book through Vegas.com. It's actually not too terrible to book through there, but it's like still expensive. Still super expensive. But I can deduct it, and I'd rather spend money on deducting some. See, you know, that I think that's what's gonna do it. Is that I can, because it's a business expense, because it's a business trip for Star Trek Las Vegas and all of those things. And it's a fan meetup, and it's a big YouTube event. It will be deductible, so I could go a little nuts. I could go a little higher end on the thing if I really, really wanted to. It's gonna rain. See, it was fine for a while, and then it sounds like it's gonna rain again. It's like all blowing and windy. It sounds like it's fall outside. It's kind of fall-like. Peppers. They'll cook down. They do cook way down. Also, will you take off gloves after chopping jalapenos? When you take off gloves, yeah, that's a lot. Well, they're gonna cook down. That's why I only wanted to do 2 of each, because they're gonna cook down. Alrighty, now back to front cam. Tilt this way, wrong way, and down. Other cam, cabinet cam. You wanna flip to the correct camera? Pretty please, yay! You gotta flip to the correct camera. Thank y'all. Yeah, now. Wow! Correct camera time. Now I'm gonna bump up the heat a little. I'm also going to separate meat. So how you guys doing? And I scrolled. Okay, did I miss that one? I'll get a Trable. Star Trek. I saw that. The chat froze. Oh Lord. Come on. Wow, okay, just jump to there. Priceline.com. Okay, Vegas.com has flight and hotel, king bed, fountain view. That's what I'm talking about. Fountain view, Bellagio, 1,300 flight and room. And that would be like Thursday to, Monday. That'd be like Thursday to Monday. So Priceline, I don't think is going to be cheaper for a flight and a hotel. Plus, I upgrade the flight anyway because I don't want to be, Yeah, and then you're always going to have, resort fees are going to be $40 a day anyway. I already know that. So plus the $40. But even on Priceline, you're still going to have to pay resort fees. So even if you go on like another another site, you're still going to be paying resort fees. So, which is kind of an issue. Oh, should I? Oh, I need plastic wrap. Yeah, we'll use plastic wrap. That's what we'll do. We'll do plastic. We do hot, whatever, we do the plastic. I gotta wash my hands. Hot as fuck. In Vegas? Yes. Or do you mean me? Because yes. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I know I'm not, but I'll take it. What if you booked a hotel and flight separately? It's usually more money. It's usually more money. Pretty much every time. When you just look up, it's usually cheaper to bundle. And I'll tell you why. Because they get these deals with the airlines where they kind of have these bulk pricing sort of deals, and that's why they can sell them to you. Because they know that they're going to be bringing in X amount of visitors at X amount of time in X amount of places. So the hotels and the airlines kind of team up to where, at least I think that's what happens. Also, Streamlabs. All right, me also Streamlabs. All right, we'll save money. We'll save money. If I booked them separate. No, I don't think if I booked them separate, it would really save me. But I can double check and look. I can double check. Because using the Vegas.com app is usually the cheapest way, even between Priceline and Kayak, and it's usually cheaper anyway on the Vegas.com one. Because Vegas.com is like their own little tourism thing, and that's, for whatever reason, when you go through their own little tourism thing. Alright, let me go look at the Streamlabs, and then we'll get the meat on the thing. I always buy Walmart shit, don't I? No, it's because it's cheaper. I'm cheap. I can't help it. I'm frugal. I'm frugal is what it is. I'm thrifty. Okay. Let's look at the Streamlabs. 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 We're looking for the Streamlabs. Okay. Where is it? Danger Bob! Holy shit! Holy crap, dude! Holy crap! Thank you so much for those Streamlabs. $50 Streamlabs. I guess I owe you a jiggle for sure. Jiggle for sure. I couldn't replay it. It didn't go off for some reason, but yay! Thank you so much. So to hit the, also be sure to hit the Miracle Mile shops. I don't think I've been at the Miracle Mile shops in a while. Now those are the ones between Aladdin, right? Those are ones at Aladdin. Well, we'll take the gimbal with us. We'll take the gimbal and shake in there and replay the pop-up. We'll replay it. This is what the gimbal's for. This is what the gimbal's for. All right, we'll replay it. Don't forget to hit the Miracle Mile. I think it's in the mall name, and buy some flashy junk. That's why I didn't hear it. Keanu's too quiet. He just goes, whoa. He goes, whoa. Also, there's my green screen. Oh, did you guys see my new... Not that. Gimbal? All right. When you're trying to figure out what you're doing, is that 2 drinks? Yeah, we'll take 2 drinks. We'll definitely take 2 drinks. All right. So when you're trying to do this, we got new pictures. We got a Mario. I gotta hang him up, and the Luigi. Now I know you guys are gonna hate me. They had a link. I did not get the link, even though the collector in me says it's a set of 3 and you need 3 of them. But my reasoning, okay, so my reasoning was, oh, come on this way. My reasoning, come on, gimbal. 2 shots, we'll get it. So my reasoning was that, go down, robot arm. My reasoning is that, I can't remember what was my reasoning for what was. I don't know. Let's get a drink. What was my reasoning? What was my reason for existing? Do you remember? I don't know. Oh, it's way in the bottom. All I have left is a Smirnoff Ice. That's all I got left. I can't remember. What was I talking about? My reasoning for what? Oh, not buying Link. Not buying. Okay, the reason for not buying Link. And I'll tell you this, as I wanted somebody who liked Link more than me to have it. Because I'm not a fan of the Zelda games. I know, it just canceled me for it, but... Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, the raspberry's good. Okay. I wanted somebody who liked it more than me to have it. Because... I didn't like it enough to have $10, $11.99. I mean, it was cool. It was nice enough. It was decent enough art. But there's going to be some hardcore Legend of Zelda fan who's going to be like, oh my god, this is my favorite thing and I want this. So I'm like, eh. The physicality channel. Why is the video streaming at 15 frames? I have no idea. I have no idea. It was coming from my phone. And thank you so much. I don't know why. I don't know why. Is it... Can I adjust it on my end? Share, save highlight. I can save a highlight. I don't know. Is that somewhere in my settings? I don't know. Yeah, good reason. No, no reason if they're not fan. What's the frame rate coming out for you guys? Is anybody else just getting 15? I don't know why. Maybe it's because, maybe it's something with my internet. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So I'm going to leave it the wide shot, I think, this way. Never forget playing the originals, Legend of Zelda, Violent Femmes. It's fine for you? Oh, that's a good reason. No point if you're not a Zelda fan. Okay. I just want to make sure. I got you at 720. What's your frame rate? What's your frame rate? That's weird. That's weird. I don't know why it's so low. I'm sorry. Alright. It's fine, I guess. It's fine, I guess. The I guess? What's with the I guess? Oh no. What's wrong? Do you have a Switch? I do. I do. I've streamed on my Switch. I've streamed Mario Kart like a couple of days ago. Meech! Oh no. One little bit falls on the floor. Now I gotta clean the floor with the wipes. Thanks, one little bit of Meech. But yes. Yes, I do have a Switch. I like the Switch. I do like the Switch. I'm not a Legend of Zelda fan, though. I tried to play Breath of the Wild. I really didn't like it. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And then you gotta, like, your swords and stuff, you gotta upgrade them, and they don't last forever, and they die, and they break, and... I didn't like it. Because I'm a curmudgeon. I'm such a curmudgeon, I'm sorry. Oh no, the smoke alarm's gonna go off. Shit. Yeah, the fan too hot. Alright. Actually, it might not go off. It doesn't have a battery and I haven't replaced it yet. It's about the battery yesterday and I forgot to. Oh well. Oh well. We're about to run out of time, is it? Penguin Links. I got you here and I got you there. I got you here and there. It took me days, but I guess. Okay. I'm like, is it? Because I was thinking, oh, you're saying, I guess it's alright, it's good enough. Alright. What drink? It is a Smirnoff Ice. Next Streamlabs, we'll take another chug. Hopefully. So I'm only using half of the beef. I'm only using half. Wow. There's half the beef here. I'm stiff because I'm playing the Ring Fit Adventure. And I would like to, again, tonight maybe, if I can. I did so many squats last night, it kind of hurts. Because I gotta I'm getting fatter, you know, lose, because I've been cooking and my food is good, so I eat it. Like when it's bad, I won't eat it that much. But if it's good, I'll eat it. And I make good fattening food. That's the problem. I make good fattening food. You ever watch or catch a magic show in Vegas? I saw, what was his name? Rick Thomas at Top. I did not see Sick Green Run. I got to see Rick Thomas. Something banged, something bonged. I won a free ticket for it. That's how. Something banged. What banged? I hope it's not a fire alarm. Something banged and it might have been like the gimbal. I was thinking maybe it's the gimbal. It makes little big noises. It makes little big noises, not the gimbal. Why for? Oh, gimbal. Your shot of Palinka. I don't have any. But if you want to send me some. Dining meals are fine. Move more towards keto. I don't know if I'd eat anything on the keto stuff. What's on the keto stuff? Because like I don't like steak really, and I don't like seafood. I don't like. See, I like ground beef. I'm picky. I am really picky, and I know it. I'm very picky. I'm also draining the fat. Add all the veggies here in a second. I'm gonna add some beans. I'm gonna add beans too. I'm gonna season. I already seasoned it with salt and pepper a little. It's gonna rain soon. It's gonna start raining like real soon. Looks like it's going to. Where's my little drip tray? I don't have a little drip tray. I don't. I have my trash again. Oh, somebody just try out. Take out the trash for me. Guys in keto don't even exercise in pounds per off. I don't know. I doubt you had a good steak. Well, I don't like it when it's medium because I don't like the taste of the meat. I don't like it because I just can't chew it. It never feels like I'm chewing it all the way. And I don't like it well done because of that too. It's like no matter how, it's not that I've never had a good steak. It's like no matter how you cook a steak, I don't want to eat it. It's just they never taste that great. They're just, I don't like them underdone because I don't like raw meat. And I taste it, if it's pink, I taste it a little. And I don't like it when it's overdone, and I don't like it when it's... I'm picky. I know I'm picky. I'm kind of, that's part of why I kind of have to pick the buffets and the restaurants in advance. I want to see the menu. Because I'm going to be having an anxiety attack over what's on the menu no matter what. The noodles are made of strips of squash. Which noodles? Keto noodles? Well, you can, yeah, they have like the spiralizer things for the zucchini that I can get from my stand mixer. So I could do like a vegetable, instead of having pasta, you know, you can make it out of like vegetable sheets. That wouldn't be too terrible. Strings of squash, you could do that too. What am I getting out of here? I don't know what I'm getting out of here. Oh, I was getting a can opener for the beans. Can opener for beans. Wow. Mainly restricting grain, bread, and carbs and sugar in place of the stevia types. So I don't like bread that much anyway. That's the thing. I don't eat a lot of bread anyway because I can't handle a lot. Like, no, if I eat anything bready, it packs it. Like this is why I'm self-conscious because I know I gained a little from making the streusel, that apple thing, that puff pastry from scratch, which was goddamn awesome. I even gave a third of that to my mother, but it was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. So I'm there like eating, you know, 2/3 of a strudel because it's damn delicious and amazing. And yeah. so I can't do a lot of bready things anyway. So let's do a whole pack and then maybe a half. No, I'll put the whole pack in. Normally I use the can. They didn't have it this time. Great. Six servings per container, so there's calories in this. I know. Water. And I'm going to pour the other packet in for the other half. I'm going to do like a half a can of refried. Wow. Carbs are most, you can't really help it. I mean, I'm like not to the age, I'm past the age where I can just easily take anything off. I have to really, really struggle to. Sorry. Sorry. Oh man. You have bread, stuff like that. You have some carbs, beans and corn to keep your levels low. I love to keep in a state of keto. I don't know, what's the side effects from that though? Like, is that like another one of those fad diets where the second you go back to like normal eating, quote unquote, you start packing it on twice as much? See, that's why I wouldn't want to do like a fad diet, like a keto. I would just need to lower portions, substitute for healthier choices. Like instead of putting this on chips, I should just put it on lettuce. I should just make this a taco salad instead of having so many chips. To be perfectly honest, we'll do that instead. And just have a few chips on top or something. Just to... maybe. Because I don't have a whole lot of chips there anyway. Just make it a little lower cal, but I like cheese and I like, you know, I like food that tastes good. As we all do. And I don't get a whole lot of, like if I'm doing a lot of live streams, I don't get a whole lot of opportunity to get up and do anything or go places. It's like, yes, but I'm on stream from here to here. It's not like a problem, it's just finding the time. And it is hard to find the time to do things. Beans, you want to cook down and stuff. Those beans were a little dry. Did I get the no fat? I might have gotten the no fat. You can omit the beans. I choose not to this time. Yeah, beans break down a little more. Seems like there's like not breaking down at all. Seems like it's a complete paste. Because these beans have no moisture in them. I don't know. Maybe. You have to fast for keto to work though. Yeah, see, and when do I have time to? That's the other problem. When would I have time to? Because I work 7 days a week when I'm doing like YouTube, which isn't really work, but it's still, I mean, I still have to squeeze in everything I have because I always want to do like 27,000 things. So it's not really like work. It's more like, you know, so that's kind of the problem. And like if I'm on a stream, like sometimes I can't get up and go and cook something. Like I can go and warm up something, or some days you just want something like it's just too. I don't have the kind of time commitment. Plus, I get like really, really cranky and sick. Like I get sick to my stomach. I don't want to just fast too much. Like I take a thyroid pill anyway. And that, like, if you take that on an empty stomach, well, you know. My grandparents up in the farm, they ate pies, dried chicken, southern living, fresh ingredients, and lifestyle. Well, yeah, but you also, if you're making it yourself and, like, cultivating your own land, you're burning a lot more calories than your average, you know, YouTuber or vlogger who sits in a chair and edits. or records. Like I'm sitting in a chair recording and editing, which doesn't really give me a whole lot of time to, you know, go for a walk or put the thing down for half an hour. So if I'm on stream, I'm doing boxing or I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to do a ring fit if I'm on stream with somebody else. At least I try to. I tend to not eat anything till midday. See, it just depends on when I wake up. Like, I like to have a shower first before I eat. So I like to have a shower and then be dressed and then I can eat. But that's kind of how I am. I'm going to stick these in these little cups. I have a little bit of beans left over. I'll keep them for next week maybe. Oh. These beans, they're dry as crap. I can always make something out of them. You can have more seasoning in there. Of course, all the moisture at the bottom. Come on, beans. Come on, beans. Eating a steak and run of pita would be hilarious. Probably. Those people at pita don't seem to have, like, the greatest sense of humor, though. They seem a little edgy. They might give you a cheeseburger or something to mellow out. Or burrito. Nice burrito or something. Alright. Well, this isn't going to fit in this little container. It almost fits. But we're like a tablespoon over. Wow. They're dry. That's too many. Way too many. Okay, though. I always say I'm going to save these for something and then I never end up using them. Is that terrible? Come on. I try to use them. They don't sell, like, if they don't sell, why don't they sell a half a can of refried beans or pinto beans? That's what I want to know. We were dying younger because we eat and drink too much. I think we're dying older because we're full of what? We're full of preservatives. So I think we're going later. Is it too dry to you? No, it's fine. It's alright. What do I need now? A plate. We need a plate and I'm gonna put some chips on it. And we're gonna hang out and we're gonna talk. We're not. This is only an hour. You can add butter to it. I don't want to. Wait, what? People are living longer than ever. I think they are. I think it's because of preservatives and chemicals. Nobody eats real food. I think all the whole food, naturally vegan people, like they're the ones who are aging because they don't have the protein in their bodies. Rosemary, green tea, and garlic all can increase lifespan. Probably. I'm sure there's garlic in this somewhere. Do I have a tomato cut up? No, I don't. I have cheese. I shred my own cheese. I didn't do it this way. I cut my own tomato though. Oh, and lettuce. Tomato. I cut my own tomato for everybody. Also, oh yeah, these dishes are dirty. I can put that in there. Stick this in here. Rinse the back of this off. Welcome to Dishes with Mecca, where you can't see anything other than the nachos I haven't eaten yet. Go online and search it out. It's not getting better. What's not getting better? I'm kind of tired of caring at this point. Without, you know what? If you're miserable, that's a you problem. I don't even care anymore. Wow, right? Have some empathy. Nah. Have some sympathy. Be able to see something from a different point of view. Like pot kettle, right? That's what these people are always like. I want to live to 100 eating like a rabbit anyways. Who would, right? Who does want to live to 100? Eating like bugs, or like, not like bugs, but like just eating nothing that you want to eat. Is tomato too old? That's fine. Just cutting open the tomato. So what's everybody doing? What kind of video topics are there? What's been happening? What's been happening? So, I don't think... Who the hell cares if Gina Carano goes back onto The Mandalorian? The show's pretty much dead anyway. I saw people have a rumor of that again. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's like, what's it gonna fix? What's it really gonna fix? I don't think it's gonna fix anything. It's like little baby Grogu's off with Unky Luke. The show, like Star Wars and the show, already has a bad taste in my mouth because little baby Grogu's gone, and like seriously. And now him going off with Unky Luke, well, it's like what else is there? The show is mediocre at best to begin with. So I'm tired of these companies thinking that, like, oh yes, because the hate mob wants to cancel somebody, let's just fire them because of the social media posts. Maybe don't. Pretty sure the Baby Yoda and Gina Carano will be back. I didn't even watch season 2 though. That's the whole thing. Like, I didn't even watch season 2. BC Deb, hi, I'm Becca. I just want to support the channel. And as usual, how are you, hon? Hope these trolls haven't got you. I'm okay today. We're okay today. Yeah, everything's okay. Oh, I can't bend though. Oh. See, I'm doing the squat game again because I was getting kind of used to the boxing. I need to do the boxing one too. I'm just wiping off some of the excess stuff from the tomatoes with excess juice because they're a little too juicy. That tomato. I don't like so much juice on it. But we got a gimbal and it's good. So it looks like we've got one battery, one light blinking on the gimbal. Does that mean like one of the battery things is gonna go or what? Because if this only lasts like an hour, then I'm gonna, oh! No, gimbal. Okay. There we go. Why would you do that, gimbal? Why would you do that? No, pan this way. Pan there. Pan that way. Why would you do that? It's messing with me. The gimbal's messing with us. Sugar nachos. This is too much. Don't eat this much. Let's put a little on. Just a couple of scoops. And spread out what's on there. So yeah, I got what, like 3 more meals out of this maybe. Take. Wow. There we go. That's nachos. That is nachos. Well, that's the first layer. So there's a lot of veg in there. Now, the next layer. Cheese. I do shred my own cheese, but I did not do that on camera this time. We'll be shredding our own cheese. I'm not going to put that much on even. I'm going to try and go sparingly. We're trying to diet a little bit. Because you normally be like pile. A huge pile. Because I've been noticing something. That I do like the cheese. I do like cheese. But that's the only source of dairy that I get is in cheese. Alright, now I'm going to warm it up and melt the cheese just a little. 30 seconds. Should do it. Hopefully. Wow. They don't what? They don't what? I might come back and do some other stream later. I've got one video that's going to come up really, really quickly after this stream. So look out for that. It's not a long one. Just a few minutes, just like 5 minutes. There's not a lot to say about it so far. You don't need a 20-minute rant on one little news article. Not today. And then I got to start. There's going to be a Star Trek video either tonight or tomorrow. I got to edit it. I didn't have time before this. I had only time to do one. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to pick the shorter one. Because on the short one, we can just stick on the air. Or stick up soon. Upload. Not stick up. Upload is the word I'm looking for. We're looking to upload. Oh my god. And tomato. Wow. I'm going to save the rest of that for the next time I eat. Next time we eat. Wow. What do you guys think? It's sauce. West Coast Brian. I'm in Colorado actually, but it's what? 6? It's 7. It's 7 now. Alright, it's not bad. So I got my hair done today. I got my roots touched up. Why didn't the one rock star I've admired my entire life wait like 2 days to be so fucking amazing? I remember why I love him, right? I mean, because then when I do a thumbnail, I'm like, I see the gray up there on me, and I didn't like it. I'm like, why couldn't you wait 2 days to call out the woke BS? To call out the woke stuff, the woke-ier than that. Because nachos, that's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, but are they gonna be good? They're gonna be good though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There looks good. Oh, thank you. Oh no! Don't remove a report. You don't want to imagine what Disney's gonna look like. Give you the munchies. These are good though. See, now I can make them again this weekend if I need to. Or a pizza. Should have makings for a pizza too. Sucks, but the alternative is worse. Oh man, my hair's good shiny. We did just do it today. So I like the way it smells when you fresh dye it. I like the way. Hopefully I didn't overdo it. It's getting dark out though. So I'm going more for like a blood red because when we do the other red, it gets way too bright. So I keep wanting to kind of go darker and darker every time because when we do it lighter, I don't know, I just don't like it that much. I don't like it that light, I think. Oh. Welcome to eating with Mecca. Hot. So that was the first big bit of chilies that I got. It's not actually too hot because we didn't take the seeds out. So it's not too hot. I need a napkin though. Where are my napkins? They're up here. Napkins. So what are you guys having? Girl Storm, I don't have kids. I'm glad I don't. You know, oh. I don't think there's any reason right now. I don't know. I'm probably going to take care of one anyway. He's going to starve. I'm craving nachos now. They're good. Make nachos. Just everybody needs to make nachos. You can make them however you like. This tends to be kind of the main way I do it. I need more taco seasoning. Is what I need. Grilled wings with 4 different sauces. Nothing I cheated on my keto, like 6 bags of Monster Munch. Well, those are, I think I've had Monster Munch when I was in the UK. Aren't those pretty good though? And then there was one, it was like a little onion flavored ring that was really good. Because we have Funyuns out here. It was kind of like Funyuns, but not. Oh my god, gonna eat a dead rat. I found mine in a dumpster, Armagard says. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Have fun with that one. I'm eating real food that we did not. You might want to cook it. Then again, in Brown Sector on Babylon 5, they did eat rat burgers, probably. So I wouldn't recommend it. I never played Mario. Oh, play Mario. Mario's great. Mugdy, pickled onion, beef and onion, flaming hot, I think are all the flavors you can get. Okay. Rat burgers worked in Demolition Man, Dr. Blue Box says. I don't know. I mean, if they think they're gonna, like, troll me to say something and clip it, it's like, okay. It's like, you do know. Like, I think people can tell when somebody's reading something. Mario Party Online is awesome. I need to play Mario Party Online. I have Mario Party. I have Nintendo Switch Online. We're gonna try that. We should try that. Cool Haterade. What gaming genres are you into? So I love Terraria, but I don't like Minecraft at all because I can't see the 3D and I get confused. But I love Terraria. I like Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the tactical. I have the Dark Crystal tactics game, so I like the tactical RPGs. I like JRPG turn-based. I like thinky games. I have to play Fire Emblem. I played like a half an hour of it and then I never went back. I gotta restart it. I don't know what I'm doing. Leroy Shredding. I'm eating Edam's chocolate donuts right now. Ooh, slightly melty. See, that's what happens just when you touch them, though, because then they start melting around your fingers. Violet Femme. I play more solo games, survival, horror, RPG, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry. So the Far Cry games, I've watched one of the Far Cry games. I watched a Let's Play of it. I don't know if I would want to play. I mean, it looks okay. They're kind of like, I would probably try it, but maybe not now that I've seen them. But the games I tend to really like, I've been playing a lot of the coin game. Because I'm like, they put in a marble pusher. And, I mean, it's a marble pusher. What else can you say? They put in putt-putt and a marble pusher. So I love that. I absolutely love it. Well, that we're not going to eat. Like side-scroll beat-em-ups and fighting games called Haterade. So I've played a few like that. I played a few like side-scroll beat-em-ups, but I don't know. It just depends. There's a really funny one that I played a long time ago. I did a Let's Play of it. It's called Fist of Jesus. Divine Punishment. He rips a guy's spine out. Oh, it's blasphemous and hilarious. If you have the sense of humor where blasphemy is not offensive. That was definitely a fun game. I don't know if you can still buy it. I don't know if you can get it on the Steam shop anymore. But it was a pretty decent beat 'em up. What was the other one? There's another one that had like blocky people. It wasn't like block it. I played the other one. Castle Crashers. It was the Castle Crashers game was what it was called. There's a few of them that are pretty cute. There's like the one where you're playing the guy who looks like a Monopoly guy. I played a little of that one, I think. Or I wanted to. I might have wanted to. I probably would like River City Girls. I don't know, I gotta be in the mood for a beat 'em up when I play them though. Oh, Theropod Hunter. Ever played Ark Survival Evolved? I have not. Because I do not like games where you're doing tasks that you do in real life usually. So like if you have to cook or craft things like it depends on the crafting style. So I've not played Ark Survival and I know I probably wouldn't like it too. So sorry. It's a time sink. Yeah, see that's the thing. Like for a game like that where you're Well, I hate survival elements in games, like having to eat and sleep. I hate those sort of elements in games. I hate chore sort of elements sometimes in games, depending on the game. But then again, I like grinding. It's like I want to grind so I'm OP, but I want to. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? I don't want to die while I'm doing it. Like I want to be able to sit there and do one thing when I choose to, and I don't want to like have to stop and cook and eat and stop and go do something else, you know. Do we make good strategy games? A lot of people make good strategy games, I think. The Dark Crystal game was alright. It wasn't great. It wasn't the greatest. It was cute for what it was. You take weeks out of your life if you want to play on official servers. I don't. You have to stop at 2 donuts. You gotta leave them for booze. Leroy shredding. So I have Valheim. I don't know how to play it. That's the thing. I'm like, I don't know how to play it. I need somebody who can kind of go in and learn it with me. I think so. Maybe I'll make Rob play it. And then I've been playing. What's the other one? Planet Zoo. I need to start playing more Planet Zoo. I just got that one not too long ago. Do you like board games? That's a loaded question. That's a super loaded question because somebody once asked me, do you like board games? I'm like, yes, I love Scrabble. I do love games like Scrabble. I love casual board games. I like trivia board games. You know, I like fun, family-friendly sort of. Not really family-friendly even, but like, or Cards Against Humanity. I hate board games that take a half an hour to freaking read the instructions for, another half hour to set up. I'm like, okay, well, how about I go play a video game for an hour while you guys figure it out, and I'll just jump in, because I'm so much better. I learn as I go. I don't retain a lot of information, but I can learn pretty quickly as I go, and I figure things out. So, so I don't like, yeah. Watch as he plays Valheim. You know, I've seen him play Valheim. I just don't know how to play it from just watching somebody play it. I'm brushing my hair because it's still staticky from this morning. Do you like pen and paper RPGs? Hell no. Hell no. Absolutely not. I like Knights of Pen and Paper because I can have the computer do it for me. Like add and do the maths and keep track of stats. That's basically a turn-based RPG, so I like that. No, I do not. I don't like gaming with other people anyway that much usually. It depends on the people. So, but yeah, I had an ex who's like, do you like board games? And I'm like, yes, I love board games. But he wasn't talking about like Scrabble. He was talking about like Dominion or Junk Collector, whatever the game that, I don't even know the name of the game, but yeah. And I'm like, I don't like these type of games at all. Lord. Well, hey, how about this time? When you're in Az's streams, you tell him he needs to invite Mecca. Next time you're in Az's streams, you need to tell him he needs to invite Mecca. Unless he's afraid of women. He's not afraid of women. Just teasing. Do you like chess? I've never played chess. I would probably enjoy it. See, I tried to play Clue, and I hated Clue, because it was just process of elimination. Oh, no. And a client on Friday who created a card game, Greg says. I would like to create a card game, maybe, but I don't know. I always get too afraid of, like, I think I get too afraid of, like, committing a lot of time to something that I know isn't going to be that fun anyway. God, Mecca would be great with other streamers, right? Because I've done, like, that's how I started, was a Let's Play. I was a Let's Play YouTuber at first, but I was doing, like, weird random indie games. There's a Ghostbusters game that's a tactical RPG strategy, or, like, a tactical strategy game, rather, not RPG. That is basically a good 80s sort of pixelated, kind of a point-and-click tactical RPG Ghostbusters game, and I played that one. It's called Ghost Inc., so I like that one. Was my alcohol of choice when I drink, which is rare. Probably like a tequila, but I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. I'm more of like I like edibles, like weedy edibles. Oh, and Thomas, how are you? It's me, your favorite Brit. I'm good. We're eating nachos. I'm trying not to eat and talk with my mouth full. It's impossible when you're streaming. It's impossible to your stream. I'm gonna have a video come out pretty soon here. Did you end up getting the Ghostbusters game? I've had it on Steam forever. I never bought like the physical on Switch though, because I mean, once I already have a game I haven't played, I don't really want to rebuy it. Does that make sense? It's like I don't want to rebuy it. It's like I already got it. I can still play it on Steam if I want to. I just haven't had the time or desire. That's kind of the problem. Like I never have time to actually play video games. I think we all get like that. Who has time anymore? Hey Mecca, I heard you're making nachos. We made nachos. I'm eating them. I'm setting them here. So I have the gimbal. At least I have the gimbal so it's not like super crooked. You are looking down on me. You are looking very far down on me. That's okay. That's kind of how it be anyway. And here we have to keep crunching. I don't know why I'm talking. I'm trying to talk and think of something clever to say while I'm eating. Also, you want to see how blue it is outside? They just see me with Az, stream with Az, wear the same hair. Well, my hair is like attached. Oh no, can you see how blue the sky is? Let's pan up. No. Nah. You're supposed to pan up. Rotate device. There you go. You're supposed to pan. Tilt. Pan. There we go. So you see how blue the sky is. No, go up. I think it's too heavy. All right. It's too heavy to tilt. I'm trying to tilt it. I can just tilt it this way. There, tilt this way. Now you can see how blue the clouds are. You see blue. So we got the gimbal and it keeps wanting to flip the thing. This is supposed to stabilize it. Is it? No, it's just flopping now. Quit flopping the phone. This way. It just wants to flop it. I'm sorry. The gimbal's supposed to not do this. Maybe my phone is too heavy. The gimbal's supposed to keep everything stable. My phone's probably too heavy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hand down. Now stabilize. Stabilize yourself. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so the gimbal does not work as I anticipated. It's gonna be too heavy for streaming or something. I'm probably gonna have to download the software, make sure it stabilizes better. It's supposed to keep it steadier. That's the thing. I'm probably not using it correctly. I don't know. This is my first time with it streaming. And as you can see, we've had multiple fuck-ups already. I am back. I'm sorry. Yeah, the gimbal is supposed to stabilize stuff for that, but I grabbed 3 instead of 2. I hope your hand does not hurt after you whip your hand with a stick. Oh, there's a trick. You cup it so it's louder. So you're hitting air, so you don't actually, all the impact goes onto this. So I feel nothing on this. The apartment rent would be $2,000 a month here in Jersey, Dr. Blue Box says. Well, it's not that much cheaper here. I'm going to tell you that much. I'm in Colorado, so. Favorite British show. Red Dwarf is good. I don't know if it's my favorite. Let me think. Monty Python, Fawlty Towers, Little Britain's great. I'm cheating because I'm looking at my DVDs. I'm gonna forget some. Blackadder's great. Bottom is amazing. I think I like Bottom better than I like the young ones. Love Red Dwarf. There's a lot of good ones. Men Behaving Badly was fun. I like that. They had a good Star Trek episode. Cool to hear. Cool that there's a trick to doing it. Yeah, Bottom's good. Eddie Hitler from Bottom is on Twitter. It's not the real one, just a fan account. But if you want Bottom quotes, there's a good Bottom quoter fan account out there. And it's still pretty expensive out here in Colorado. It keeps going up because people want to live out here because we have pretty reasonable weather, except for, the thunderstorm that's coming. Is Jonathan Pye popular out there? I've heard a little bit of his stuff. I have heard a little bit of his stuff, but he's not really super, I don't think he's super popular yet, but then again, I don't know what's really super popular anymore because, I kind of live in this bubble of, I talk about, Star Trek specifically or, weird random woke shit. So I don't even know, I don't even see what's on TV and what people are, other than YouTube people are watching and talking about, so. Which is weird. It's really, really weird because I probably know more about what's going on in the world than I've ever known in my life. I don't like it. Would you stop doing that? Freaking gimbal. Rotate the device this way. Gimbal. Okay, I'm trying to scroll in the chat. Every time I touch the thing to scroll in the chat, the gimbal unstabilizes. So I think I just set it up wrong. So he's saying I was looking at a job in Littleton, Colorado. The houses are $500,000. Yeah, that's about right. They're pretty expensive. Littleton's kind of a more expensive suburb anyway. Anything in the south, anything on the west side of Denver is going to be more expensive. I mean, you're in the mountains, so we're practically in the mountains. Please don't fall. I watched the In-Betweeners. I have the In-Betweeners on PAL. I like the In-Betweeners a lot. It's a funny one. I like that one. They're kind of like the British Beavis and Butthead, only live action. I love your wokier than thou phrase. They are religious zealots and they know it. Oh. If I could have one wish. If anybody, if I have a Make-A-Wish thing out there, if I could have any favor in the universe, I wanna ask somebody like Glenn Danzig what he thinks about this fucking religious SJW shit that has become they've replaced religion with their wokeisms, right? That's the conversation I want to have. I want to have it with somebody who I knows a thing or two about religion. This is why I hang around my buddy Pete. Because that's what I see. I see this woke stuff as a religion now. It is a cult. It is a religious zealotry. So I always like to see this as, and that's why I use the term wokier than thou, because they are. They think that they're holier than thou. They think that they're the ones who can be judge, jury, and executioner. And I'm like, oh, you're basically doing the exact same thing that the church ladies and the pearl clutches when they were trying to cancel everybody. You're the people that they wrote the songs about in my day. You're the people I admired wrote the songs about. You're the people history warned us about. Right? Okay, Mrs. Renee. Did you see that Karen? I'm an eco-warrior. Oh, Nature Bob says. Here, so we don't touch the thing again. I'll look on this. I'm just not pro-eco. Well, there's a difference between being like an eco warrior and being like just a freaking band. Like, they had protesters downtown, and they're like, Black Lives Matter. I was just so tempted to scream, which ones? Which ones? Oh, only the ones you approve of. You fucking wacko. Like, you guys are making all this shit about race. They've turned it into a religion. They have this thing where you have to basically confess your sin of being born the way you were. I didn't have a choice in this. I'm sorry. You want me to join your religion? It didn't work last time. It's not gonna work this time either. It's not gonna work this time either. It's not gonna. And they don't get it. These SJWs never grew up or experienced Christian moral majority. No, they're not. They're not old enough to remember that. They're not old enough to remember, you know, when you had people who just, like, you just had to fight it with common sense and logic and reason, right? It's like, well, what's the reason behind you doing this? You just don't want anybody else to have it. And you cannot live your life in this authoritarian sort of way, because that's the opposite of me being free to choose. And the fact that these people, like these SJW types, they want to, oh, I want to be an ally. That means I'm going to correct anybody who says anything offensive ever. Who can live their lives like that? Who can live their lives where that's their entire existence, where they have to correct every single indiscretion from everybody? Furthermore, when everybody of that group that you're trying to defend doesn't even agree on what you're supposed to do, maybe you should, like, butt out. Even furthermore, you cannot force people to care about something. You just can't. Like, if I honestly, genuinely don't give a crap about, you know, whatever atrocity, right? Yeah, okay, I'll be a horrible person for not giving a crap about this atrocity here. Never mind the 5 million other things that I am so passionate about, that I pour my heart and soul and money and time into, right? Never mind those things. Never mind helping the people I actually care about. And never mind helping the people who aren't, you know, going to be dead of a fentanyl overdose anyway or whatever. I said it. Fuck it. I'll say it. You can't help everybody. And you can't make everybody care. That's the other thing. Because, yes, there's all kinds of shit going on. There's all kinds of shit. But you can only really, your brain can only take so much. And you need to rest. Like, that's why we have sleep cycles. That's why we have night cycles. We have the recharge, regenerate cycle. It is, you know, you need the sleep cycle just as much as you need to fuel yourself, just as much as anything else. And these little wokier than thou zealots don't understand that you cannot possibly live your existence constantly consumed and obsessed with your cause and your issues and your activism, because you're going to create a backlash of people who are going to do the opposite, right? They're so afraid of this, so they're going to create the opposite. I was listening, and when I was dyeing my hair, when I was getting my hair done this morning, in my recommendations, Lucifuge pops up. And of course, first track off of that. What's the first track off of that? Long Way Back from Hell. So I'm listening to that, and it's basically this morality tale of, do you really want to go down this road? Do you really want to, once you cross that line, you're never coming back from it. Once you cross the line of, you know, dipping your toes into the darkness, as it were. And that's what a lot of these people don't understand, this, because they never understood and they never grew up with having a religious morality as sort of a moral compass. Like, you know right and wrong, and sometimes you're like, yeah, but I want to be bad anyway a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with being a little bad. But once you're getting to the point where these people are getting, like, they're crossing lines. They're really crossing a lot of lines. They're crossing a lot of lines that they shouldn't be crossing, and they don't understand the consequences of it. And they don't understand what they're doing is so horrendous, right? What are you guys saying? Testify. Without their cause, they have no purpose. And that's probably my generation's fault. We didn't, you know, my generation, we didn't do jack shit. I was working retail. I wasn't doing anything with my life until Star Trek started really, really sucking. I was just doing Let's Plays for fun. And then once Star Trek and Star Wars and entertainment, it's like, you're really crossing that line in entertainment, aren't you? Because, you know, there's nothing wrong with wanting, you know, to make the world a better place for everybody. Nothing wrong with that. I have I hold a lot of 60s ideals pretty dear to me. I'm also one of these people, I think that for me to function, I need the yin and the yang. I am the demon angel. I have to have both, or else I can't function. So I have to have like the dark side and the light side, and these people don't understand, and they cannot possibly cross or see. That's the thing. The light side is like an emptiness. It is a peace and it is a calm. It is an emptiness, and the closer you get into the resonance of the universe, is the closer you get to the spirit world, and the closer you get to the stuff that you don't want to know about, and you don't want to tap into, and you don't want to be playing with, and you don't want to touch, right? Because some people can't, like, they can't handle it. Like, if they get something attached to them, they can't handle it. Because I think that things, there are things that, there are things that can move and flow because the everything is connected with this electromagnetic. It's all string theory, isn't it, too? That's another way to put it. And yeah, I'm going crazy. We're going crazy, and I don't know why we're going crazy, but we're going crazy. Self-fulfilling prophecy. You see opposition everywhere. Sooner or later, you create your own opposition is backlash. Well, and that's, I mean, look at these wokier now celebrities anyway. You got Joy Behar calling out a black man when this woman wore blackface. Oh, it's not blackface. It's an African-American costume. Oh, yeah, whatever. So you're using racial slurs against this person because you don't agree with them politically. All right, and you're supposed to be the good guy? How are people like me and people who came out of this, who came out of the punk rock and came out of the devil music and came out of all this stuff, how are people like me calling this stuff out? It's like, where the hell did I get the moral high ground? Like, I'm okay with it. I think I'm yeah, crop circles, what are they? Things that go bump in the night. That's a Rocky Erickson song. Things that go bump in the night are all right. Aluminum files. Oh, the aluminum archives. I got a new one. I'm kind of. I gotta find a way to say it. A lot of the times I will recite. I don't really write everything down, but I gotta say it. I think Disney is sending its own bots to bully people off the internet because I don't think people are really that evil. But I think Disney is. I think Disney's evil enough because they're hiring some of the most scummiest, shittiest people who bully women off the internet for what? Being conservative? Like, really? That's their crime? That's their crime? I mean, it's really delicious to see your hatred and your ring and your fear. And you know what? Keep it up, but please keep it up because I'm going to be making videos calling out your I mean, I'll just profit off of these morons. I don't care. So... Can you believe the rich assholes like Lagon brains are making excuses for Micaiah Rodin trying to kill another? Oh, that... It's like seriously, you just want to shake the guy and say, what is your problem? She had a knife. She was going to kill... So you condone this bitch going and killing another chick. That's what you want. Is this... Were we back to the whole ignoring gang violence because you just wanted to shoot each other? Is that it? Is that where we're back to? Just say it because we see what you're doing here. We see what you're doing. And I know the pawns don't, but that's okay. The pawns don't. You should have a tinfoil hat icon for members. I'll put one on. I'll try. I think I need a few more members before I can add more emojis. Need more members. Please don't leave me if you're my member. I'm sorry, I'm crazy. I probably gotta wrap up the stream. What time is it? It's almost 7:30, so I'm going to be... What am I doing tonight? I don't know. I'll probably do a game stream or something. Oh, I've got a night court video I gotta put up, and then I gotta edit. Then I've gotta edit a Star Trek video. We got Star Trek. So, and I've got another one I want to take another look at before I upload it, and it's a short one about how eating meat is racist or something, I guess. I don't know. Who cares? I should open it like that. You should open it like that. But yeah, these wokier than nows are just batshit and I can't stand it. So, what's the plan tonight? What's the plan? I already did a comment on the Brian thing, like, okay, if the cop does nothing, Probably at least 2 dead, another life sentence. Well, then you have good, cheap, free prison labor, don't you know? They want them in the jails or dead because that's their free, that's a legal way to go back to before the first Civil War. That's where we're at. Some celebs are going, didn't you know knife fighting is normal for kids? You know, if you're a celebrity and can honestly say that, then I think we've come, like, we've gone so far upside down as a society that I don't think we deserve. You don't deserve children anymore, society. You're gonna get exactly what you, I get tired of it. If you think tasers work, watch a donut operator. Donut operator. That sounds like a song. That sounds like it would be a song from like 1980s. Some of the 1980s. From like an alternative band or something, wouldn't it? Good night from the UK. Your favorite bit is signing off. Well, thank you for being here, Owen Thomas. I should probably sign off too here in a bit. We've been live 2 hours. I want to charge up the gimbal. It looks like I can do about 2 hours sitting still. I'm going to have to figure out some. It looks like it's fine. So it's fine if I don't like move it. As long as I don't move it, it's fine. Because once I start touching it, then it wants to flip upside down. So it's supposed to stay. So I'm getting rid of clothes. So it's supposed to stabilize. I'm like missing 90% of my, oh yes, offensive Jesus head. Who says things. I need to find so I'm missing like half of my CD collection. I don't know. What was I doing? I'm awesome. Dr. Blue Blocks, you said it. I didn't. What are some of my favorite? Is this too shaky? Is this holding it still? It's holding it still pretty much. That's all right. So if I missed any good British shows, they're all in here that you guys never get to see because they're all out here now. People think lie detectors work. Another hilarious BS thing of insult. Was that a Dreamcast? That was. I also have a 360 down there, a PS2, a Wii. I have the light gun. Is there anything in it? What do you want to bet? It's either going to be Soul Calibur or House of the Dead 2. Nothing. Nothing's in it. We got an N64. This is why I wanted the gimbal, because I can actually take it and move stuff. That's an old Game Boy. I got a few old consoles down there. All right, this is stabilizing relatively well. Riff Wizard 666 says, "Hail Satan." The ghost stuff's in my other room. All my Satany stuff's in my other room. Except for a few. I got a few devil music-y things down here. What else do I got? No! Every time I move, it wants to don't readjust. All right, it wants to readjust itself. Readjust. There. Readjust better and stay put. Since I did a video on Danzig the other day, I was seeing if I still have some of his really, really rare ones. They're probably not here. All right. It doesn't want to. Gimbal doesn't want to stay put. No, Gimbal. Don't stay. So the gimbal doesn't want to stay put. It wants to flip up. The gimbal wants to flip up on you. Flaps more than the Loki Wokes, doesn't it? I don't know why. It might not be strong enough for my phone. It might not be... Yeah, I want this. It might not be strong enough for my phone. For all we know. Oh, I don't know. I tried. I thought it would work. I thought it would be the best one because it was like the highest rated. And oh well, we tried. We'll figure it out. Maybe I've got to make sure I balance it better before I start streaming. It seems like it worked better before I was streaming. Anywho, my nachos are getting cold. The My Little Ponies are the 80s ones. They're not the brony ones. So yeah, I'm looking at my tablet for the chat. Anywho. we are going to go back to, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going to wrap up for now. I might come back and game or something. Who knows? I have to edit. So I got to edit. I'm going to upload a night court video probably tonight. Watch it. Watch it or else. And if there's an Amazon thing, there's a reason I look for 1 in 5 reviews. Well, it wasn't like I don't really look on Amazon when I'm shopping. I look kind of on YouTube for which ones seem to do the thing I want to do. It was more like that. This was not the Amazon recommended. This is the one that seemed like it would be the one for my phone. But thank you so much.